As they count down to peace, they are stepping up the war. Today, rebel-held areas of Damascus were pummeled by dozens of airstrikes. This hardly an olive branch of reconciliation, hours before the fighting is supposed to stop. The call to Friday prayers, competing with the soundtrack of urban warfare. At the Umayyad Mosque, the faithful gathered in this grand old building that has been a place of worship since before Roman times. The Imam ferociously denouncing Saudi Arabia for funding the rebel groups, but also asking God for an end to the war. Something everyone wants, but few are counting on.
We hope that the other side stop fire, because we want to stop this with blood and destroying everything. They destroy everything.
Here in government-controlled Damascus, people parrot what President Assad says. He blames this crisis on terrorists and thinks they will be the ones to break this ceasefire. But privately, people are more candid. One group I spoke to said, "Have you not heard what's happening today? The bombing is getting more intense." When I asked what were the chances of peace lasting, they said none.
On the other side of the city, but a world away in rebel-controlled Douma, Humam Hassari is equally pessimistic.
I don't think that people here have a high hopes on this ceasefire. That's because of what the regime has committed recently. The regime has committed about 30 air raids today only on Douma, killing about 10 people.
Ahead of the ceasefire, President Obama warned of the fragility of tonight's agreement.
Now, none of us are under any illusions. We're all aware of the many potential pitfalls, and there are plenty of reasons for skepticism. But history would judge us harshly if we did not do our part in at least trying to end this terrible conflict with diplomacy.
But President Putin today reiterated his forces would continue to target those he deemed to be terrorists. Russian jets will continue to patrol Syrian skies. And in the last half hour, the UN has officially rubber-stamped the cessation of hostilities. But President Assad's guns will remain trained on rebel neighbourhoods as everyone waits to see if the ceasefire holds. Over the coming days we'll know if today's barrage was the beginning of the end or simply another missed opportunity to stop the bloodshed.